Now we will see the gain and losses from moving to an efficient level of output. First, unlike the case in which externalities are absent, there is no reason to expect private market to produce a social efficient output level. In particular, when a good generation generates a negative externality, too much of it produces relative to efficient output. Second, the model not only shows the efficiency would be enhanced by moving Q1 to Q star, but also provide a way to measure the benefit from doing so. Uh, in this equation, the marginal benefit, marginal cost, and marginal social cost is scheduled when output is cut from Q1 to Q star, barter loses profit, right? To calculate the precise size of this loss, recall that the marginal profit associated with any of output is difference between the marginal benefit and marginal private cost. If marginal private cost of the A unit is 10 and its marginal benefit is 12, the marginal profit is 2. Geographically, the marginal profit on a given unit of output, the vertical distance between marginal benefit and marginal private cost. If barter is forced to cut back from Q1 to Q star, he therefore loses the difference between the marginal benefit and marginal cost. Uh, this area, let me highlight it. G, C, G, small g, N. H. This is the barter's loss. I use this another color. This complete area is barter's loss, and this area is Lisa's profit, right? The framework of this, it is not enough to be able to draw some hypothetical marginal damage and benefit curve. Their actual shapes must be determined at least approximately. However, difficult practical questions arise when it's come to identifying valuing pollution damage. Now we'll discuss what activities produce pollutants, the types and quantity of pollutants associated with various production processes must be identified. Considered acid rain phenomenon of widespread concern. Scientists have shown that acid rain formed with sulfur oxide and nitrogen oxides emitted into air react with water vapor to create acids. These acids fall to earth in rain and snow, increasing the general level of acidity with potentially harmful effect on plant and animal. Which pollutants do harm? The ability of scientists to conduct large-scale control experiments with effect of pollution is severely limited. Hence, it is often difficult to pinpoint a given pollutant's effect. Acid rain may be case in point. Preliminary result from federal government 10th year $500 million national acid precipitation assessment program suggests that acid is Rain is highly, virtually no effect on agriculture output, and its effect on forests are limited to mountain top in the northeastern United States. Uh, Implementing the framework requires the skills of biologists, engineers, ecologists, and health practitioners, among others, as resolutely interdisciplinary approach to investigating the pollution problem is needed. Having said this, however, we emphasize that even with superb engineering biological data, efficient decision simply cannot be reached without applying the economist tools of marginal analysis. Now we're discussing private responses to externalities. Now we will discuss how do we get rid of externalities, how private responses can reduce the externalities. Um, an efficient allocation of resources can merge if nothing is about it. Uh, let's suppose one way to resolve the problem posed by externality is to internalize it by combining the involved party. For simplicity, imagine there is only one polluter and one polluter. If Bart and Lisa coordinate their activities, then the profit of the joint enterprise would be higher than the sum of their individual profit when they do not coordinate. In fact, by failing to act together, Bart and Lisa are just throwing away money. The market then provides a strong incentive for the two firms to merge. Lisa can buy the factory, Bart can buy the fishery, or some third party merge. Lisa, uh, some third party can buy them both. Once the two firms merge, the externalities internalized. It is taken into account by the party that guarantees the externality. The second way, the second way is a social convention. Unlike firm, individual cannot merge to internalize externalities. However, a number of social conventions can be viewed as attempt to force people to take into account the externalities they generate. School children are taught that littering is irresponsible and not nice. If this teaching is effective, a child learns that even though he bears small cost by holding on to a candy wrapper or a banana peel until he finds a garbage can, he should incur this cost because it is less than the cost imposed on other people by having to view his unsightly garbage. Think about the golden rule. Do unto others as you won't have others do unto you. A less elegant way of expressing this sentiment is before you undertaking some activities, take into account its external marginal benefit and cost. Uh, Now we will be discussing public responses to externalities. It's a natural solution suggested by British economist A.C. Pigou. Is he say that it's better to leave a text on the polluter that makes up for the fact that some of its input are priced too low. A Pigovian tax is a tax levied on each unit of polluter output in an amount just equal to marginal damage. Marginal damage is inflicted at efficient level of output, right? There should be a text with a difference of marginal private cost and marginal social cost. This text should be imposed, right? Let it for name C N D J and R. right? How does barter react if the text of CD per dollar unit of output is imposed? The text barter, let's play another line. Right? The text prices barter effective marginal cost, right? If imposing the text of CD, it affects the barter's cost. The barter has to payment both to the supplier of his input and to tax collector, right? The new marginal cost schedule by adding CD to MPC, marginal private cost, at each level of output. This involves shifting up the MPC, marginal private cost, right, by the vertical distance of CD. Profit maximizing requires that part produce up to the output at which marginal benefit equals marginal cost. This occurs at the intersection of marginal benefit, where is marginal benefit, and at this point, right? Marginal benefit and marginal private cost plus CD, which is the efficient output at Q star. In fact, the tax force bars to take into account the cost of externality that he generates and includes him to produce efficiently. Note that the tax generate revenue of CD for each of the ith unit. Okay, sorry, the tax revenue is CD. This would be the tax revenue. If you multiply the if you take the formula of area CD into IJ or IT. Okay, which is equal to the area of rectangle. Uh, there are okay. The result is an efficiently large amount of fishing done into the river. The key point is that the compensation to the victim of pollution is not necessary to achieve efficiency. There are practical problems in implementing a Pygmalion tax in the line of right. Suppose certain types of automobile produces noxious fumes. Interior tax based on the number of miles driven enhance efficiency, but a tax based on mileage might be so cumbersome to administer as to be infeasible. The government might instead leave a tax, special tax on the car, even though it is not ownership of the car, right? The same tax would not lead to the most efficient output, but it still might lead to substantial improvement over the status quo. More generally, the tax approach assumes it is all known who is doing the polluting and in what quantities. In many cases, these questions are very hard to answer. However, technological changes may make it easier to monitor pollution in future. Now, we're discussing Pygmalion subsidies. This is a similar graph. Okay. Suppose the government announced that it will pay BARD a subsidy for CD. Let me write down all the This is C. This is T. Drag it. H. This is going in. This one is right. That will help us to explain uh, amount of subsidy and etc. Bar margin benefit is output level is Q1, which is measured by distance between marginal benefit and horizontal axis GE. Right? The marginal cost of producing Q1 is the sum of amount Bart pay for his input and the subsidy of CD. Let's suppose government is providing subsidy to producing, not to produce this thing, right? Once again, then perceived marginal schedule is MPC plus CD. This is the subsidy portion, right? At output Q1, this is the distance of EK EK, which is equal to G plus GK, right? But EK exceeds the marginal benefit. EK exceeds the marginal benefit. This is the marginal benefit. It does not make sense for bar to produce at Q1. Instead, he should forego its production and accept the subsidy. The same line of reasoning indicate the bar to choose not to produce any output excess of Q star at all output level to the right of Q star. The sum of marginal private cost and the subsidy exceeds the marginal benefit. On the other hand, at all points to the left of Q star, it is worthwhile barter. It is worthwhile for Bart to produce even though he has to give up subsidy. For these output level, the opportunity cost is MPC plus CD is less than the marginal benefit. This is less than the marginal benefit. Where, right? Marginal benefit is less and this amount is greater than this. The subsidy induced Bar to produce just as Q star the efficient output, right? The distribution consequence of tax and subsidy schemes differ dramatically. Instead of having to pay tax of IDCJ, Bar receive a payment equal to unit of foregone, which is CH, right? Times the subsidy per unit. C this amount. right? Which is equal to rectangular face DF, H, and C. That an efficient solution can be associated with different income distribution is no surprise, right? Um, there is an infinite number of efficient allocation in the Edwick block, each of which is associated with its own distribution of real income. In addition to this program associated with Bedouin tax scheme, the subsidy program has a few of its own. The subsidy leads to higher profits, so in the long run, more farms may be used to locate along the river. The subsidy may cause so many new farms to relocate on the rivers, and the total pollution. The subsidy payments have to raise by tax levy somewhere in general in the economy. Okay. Now we will be discussing some other private uh, public response to something like creating market and etc.